Hey guys, this is Tino C, and today we are going to do a character build review. In this episode, we're going to review the claws of Ahamkara, aka the infinite grenades and melee build. For this build, you will need to make sure you have the following abilities selected. Perpetual charge, grenade kills recharge your melees, and melee kills recharge your grenades. Rising Storm, hits with your Thunder Strike, charge your super abilities and melee energy. Pulse Grenades, a grenade that periodically damages enemies. And later on guys, I'll show you strategies on effectively using these grenades with this build. And of course the claws of Ahamkara, this exotic perk, the Whisper, gives us an additional melee charge. And for your special slot, I recommend the Raid Fusion, the Ether Nova. The perk 2-for-1 doubles the effectiveness of Army of 1. This is a great weapon to use to get your abilities back. And the Bad Juju is a great option for your primary slot. It synergizes well at getting your supers back faster. Let's go over the basics of this build. When you kill an enemy with your melee, you get a grenade. If you kill an enemy with your grenade, you get your melee. You are going to want to take advantage of the perpetual charge ability. We will attempt chaining ability kills, making sure we either kill with a melee charge or grenade charge, therefore giving us infinite melee and grenades. Later on, I will go over strategies on using these pulse grenades and your melee effectively. When I was running with this build, I felt like I was getting my super faster because I was spamming my abilities. So how much faster does your super charge if you use ability kills over weapon kills? So to test this, I loaded the Dark Beyond mission. In this first clip, I will kill only thralls with my special weapon. We will gauge how much super energy we receive from killing with just a weapon. If we speed up the clip, we can see that after all the thralls are killed, our super energy is sitting right below the magazine number. Now for this next clip, we are only going to use our melees and grenades to kill the thrall. And after killing all the thrall, you can see that our super meter is above the magazine, therefore giving us more super than just killing with a gun. I would like to add that I tested all of this footage with a tier 0 intellect. And here is a side-by-side comparison, the right super gauge representing killing the thralls with just ability kills. Yeah man, I knew I was getting my super faster, and it's actually cool validating my assumptions. I didn't know how much faster I was getting my super, and I think few people do. If you use this build efficiently, you can get your super back in seconds. I am not shitting you. Again, I am using a tier 0 intellect in this footage. Now let's talk about using the pulse grenade correctly. If you do not get hit by the initial discharge of the grenade, the pulse grenade is actually quite safe. Just throw the grenade, wait a second, and then jump inside. However, if you throw the grenade at an ad at point blank range, well, you're going to end up killing yourself. If you do not get hit by the initial discharge, the grenade is safe. However, if you do get hit, then your shield is gone and you're going to have to run away because you're killing yourself. Now let's talk grenade strategy. If you throw a grenade directly at an enemy, it should stun them, giving you enough time to kill them with your melee charge. Again, you have 2 melee charges, and that will instantly give you another grenade. So pretty much try to throw your grenade at a group of ads and try killing them with your melee as they are stunned. Now you're not always going to be able to land the melee or grenade kill. At that point, change to your special weapon, Ether Nova, and the 2-for-1 perk should get you your grenade and or melee back in 3 to 4 kills. So in conclusion, if you guys master this build, you can get your super back at a ridiculous speed. I mean, it's great to run this build during the Siva Strike playlist if you're farming for skeleton keys. This is a highly aggressive playstyle, so be careful when running heroic strikes. You don't want to get dropped by shanks during arc burn activities. And not to mention the fact that you get to use your super about once during every enemy engagement. This is one of my favorite builds to run as a Stormcaller. It just gives you the opportunity to wreck, and I love the aggressive playstyle. Also, as a side note, if you're running an arc burn activity, swap out bad juju with Zalo. It pretty much does the same thing, you get your super back faster. Again, if you found this video interesting or informative, please smash that like button and hit subscribe. It really does help my channel grow, guys. I will try to put additional content out weekly. Again, stay positive. Tino C out.